Hey, 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 beautiful heart. What's vibing? All right. Woo! Big, big energy. I know you're probably sick of hearing me say that, but guys, I really want you to understand how big this energy is. Here to do the new moon reading. This is the new energy for this year. We are now in Aries season. Guys, we've got planetary alignments that are shifting that we haven't seen in 2,000 years. We've got another alignment that hasn't happened since 1777. That is being set up. That is going to carry us into throughout 2023 and into 2024. Similar energy, guys. You can do your own research of everything that went on in 1777. You'll see that we are trekking along that. So big, big energy, massive change, unlike you've seen before. And you guys are feeling it, I know. And you guys could be feeling it completely different. But the big thing is to stay out of doubt, fear, and worry, even though the outside energy, there's, if you're watching the news or buying into any of what's going on, yeah, there's going to be reason for that. But that's why you're here. That's why you're listening to me babble on. So you can rise above all that chaos. Just because that's happening out there doesn't mean that has to be happening in your life. You guys know all I talk about is your thoughts and your feelings create your reality. It's all about consciousness. There is duality playing out. There's matrix 3D, which is duality, which is human consciousness. There's 5D, which is Christ consciousness, completely different vibrations. That's what you learn if you follow me, because that's what I talk about. As well as how to get out of your own head, get out of your own way, stop self-sabotaging, grow, learn self-love deeper than you ever have, and change every area of your life. I don't just talk about it. I am about it because I've done this in my own life. So now I'm here helping you guys. All right. So as I was saying, big, big energy, 27, heart home, compassion. Guys, right now in the energy, there is so much going on to get you into those 5 human habits: judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, and shame, pointing fingers, projecting energy. Knock it off. Stay out of empathy, stay out of sympathy. I've talked about that before, not going to use the time now to go into that, but those are different vibrations than compassion. Compassion doesn't lower your vibration down to the same level as sympathy and empathy. This keeps you in higher vibe while having that compassion. All right, number 13, dream thief, refusal of the call. Okay, for those of you that are in resistance, fighting what's going on, holding on white-knuckled, calling in change, but really don't want to walk through what it takes to manifest that change. This is about getting rid of that energy of, well, if I just do this, this, and this, then bippity boppity boo, my manifestations will show up and my life will change. Wrong. Nope. That's not how it works. What really goes on is, yes, you change your thoughts and your feelings, you change your vibration, you start manifesting what you want. Once that starts showing up, guess what, guys? Your life isn't perfect. Not everything works out. Why? Because you've done part of the work. Now that this is coming in, have you prepared? Are you ready to step into that new energy of whatever you're manifesting and grow with that, evolve with that, nurture that, and move forward? Most of the time, because everything is a spiral and a pattern, altered ego, subconscious, residual energy comes up, and you'll bring in this manifestation. The next thing you know, you're sitting there, maybe unbeknownst to you, having an internal dialogue of, okay, this is great, but then starting to worry, analyze, well, when's the other, shoe gonna fall? Things don't always work out, blah, 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 blah. You have now just brought old energy into the new manifestation. What's gonna happen? The old energy has more momentum because you've been doing that for so long. This is the opportunity when these manifestations come in. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal. You still have more work to do. You still got to keep your thoughts and your feelings in alignment with what you want, not what the past is and not what you don't want. Is it easy? No. Is it doable? 100%. Nobody could do it for you, only you. All right, number 37, Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. We've talked about this before. This card's not talking about magic, abracadabra, spells, voodoo, none of that. Magic is another word basically for the universal laws. Why? Because it appears like magic. It appears like miracles because you're dealing with energy, atoms, things of that nature that you don't physically see. Like you don't see it like this. You feel it. So confidence in this new energy, confidence. And guys, for those of you that have been watching me for a while, you already have proof in your life that this works, no matter how small. That's what you want to build on. That consistency builds momentum. This is how you build momentum in the right direction. You don't take a pit stop and have a sidebar conversation with yourself about the manifestation coming in and then doubt, worry, this, that, and the other, because now you brought that old energy and then you're confused. All right. Let's keep going here. For those of you that are feeling this resistance energy, lean into that because there's a reason why you're feeling resistance. And it's not a warning that you're doing something wrong or something bad's going to happen. There's a false perception there. You have limited data. What we resist persists, and there's a reason for that. Most of the time, your manifestation, your miracle is on the other side of that resistance. Resistance is a choice. All right, we've got the 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. King of Cups and the Hermit. Lots of emotions on the board. I mean, that's all I have, aside from the Hermit. Yeah. I get it. I get why you're uncomfortable. There's a lot of newness, a lot of new emotions. You have put in enough work to start to see how things could change for you. It's real interesting here that we have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. These are two different energies. Page of Cups is, it is naive, it's younger, it's exciting, it's more emotionally immature than the King of Cups. The King of Cups, he's had his ass handed to him a few times. He's learned his lessons. He also keeps his emotions under wraps. He does not come across as the warm and fuzzy, feely type. Outward appearances are usually opposite of what's really going on inside. This is telling me that this dual energy is still playing out. If this is hitting home for you, you have the answers within. This Hermit card is saying you need to listen to yourself. You are going through a major transformation. things could get wonky at this time, especially your emotions. You could get triggered and have that residual energy come back up of the past without realizing it. How do you recognize it? When you're in hermit mode, when you've pulled your energy back and you're reflecting. Hear me well. You're reflecting, not analyzing. Analyzing is completely different than this reflection. This reflection is literally just saying, okay, am I noticing similar energy from the past? Am I having the similar thought patterns? Where am I at? This is not the time to be looking outside of you for validation, confirmation, none of that. You have the answers within you. This is a time right now where you get to hone in on trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. That's what this is saying. In the past, you have not trusted yourself. You have trusted what others have told you or said to you. You've ignored the red flags. This is saying, I have confidence in my heart, in what I know, in what I'm being shown, in my intuition. Some of you are giving the benefit of the doubt to people you should not be giving the benefit of the doubt to. This is your time to level up, to focus on you. If you're still focusing on what others are doing or who you don't have in your life or what you don't have in your life, you're in the refusal of the call. You are being called to let that go and to trust. When you have this refusal and you don't go with the flow and allow this to happen, you are basically shutting off your own faucet. You're not allowing the universe to show up and show off for you. You're saying, nope, I know better. My ways work better. I'm going to do it my way. Thanks, but no thanks. While at the same time, you're running over there. Oh, please, I want this, whatever. No judgment. I'm just talking about energy here. Emotional fulfillment is on the board. You just need to decide to trust your heart, trust your intuition, not your head. This is a new energetic year. This is big energy. You have been going through for the past minimum 3 months of situations, experiences, and opportunities to let go of the old. Now the time is here. Are you going to walk through the door and walk through it with your heart? Compassion, ease, grace, first for yourself, because when you give it to yourself, that energetically transfers. Look, adjustments are required. That's literally what this is saying. Guys, we're here. The door is open. Walk through it with adjustments. It's time to release negativity. And look at the bigger picture. Yep. Guys, there's always a bigger picture. Stay in the now. Don't be living in the future or the past. Both are time thieves and rob you of the miracle of now. What you think and feel today is what's going to play out in your tomorrows. If you need help with that, the link is in the description box below to my pen site. I do still have specials going on. If you need counseling, I also do that. I don't just do readings. I do full therapy. So go ahead and check it out. And as always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.